Okay, we're back, rocking and rolling. Here in this table, we do have a whole bunch of properties that we do need to recognize. We do have the addition property where we are adding to both sides, subtraction property where we're subtracting from both sides, multiplication, multiplying both sides, and the division when we divide both sides. Gonna give you a big heads up. I'm gonna star this because this is important for the near future. And let's work out a couple problems. So, right here, they are telling us that the answer is x equals 2. We just want to verify that by two different scenarios. So, Miss Sarah is saying, let's start working out this thing by using the addition and the subtraction property. First things first, I do want to add my 5x to both sides to remove it from this side. We prefer the x's on the left side only because at the end of the problem, it will say x equals our value. 5x on both sides with the correct people. This is 0. Negative 3 plus 5, if you put that in your calculator, you do get a 2x. Next, we do got to move this 14. Subtract 14. Subtract 14. 14 minus 14 is a 0 as well. And 18 minus 14 is 4. Last thing, this is multiplication. Got to use a division property. Boom. Boom. 2 divided by 2 is 1, which is why it cancels, leaving us with x equals 4 divided by 2 is 2. Check mark. Looks good to me. Doing Ethan's problem. This one's a little more difficult. Again, just like the warm-up, because I have this fraction, I want to double up. I want to change this into a 1. It makes it look nicer for everyone. Since I'm going to double up, I do have to double up everything inside the parentheses. So 2 times half gives me negative 1x. 2 times 10 gives me a 10. 2 times 5 gives me a 10, sorry. And then 2 times 2 does give me a 4x. And this is a lot easier to work with. Working it out. Moving this negative 1x to the other side, got to do the opposite. Plus 1x. Plus 1x. Negative 1 and positive 1 create that 0. 4 plus 1 gives me 5. Bring down this 10. And last but not least, divide by the person in front of x. 5, 5, cancels. X equals 10 divided by 5, 2. Looks good to go. Definitely rewatch the videos if you must. A lot of information. Of course, don't get worried. We will most definitely show some calculator tricks in the near future. Bring in the next stuff. Okay. Commutative property, of course, is showing if a plus b equals b plus a, then a times b is also b times a. Associative property means if a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c, then a times b c equals ab times c. Very interesting properties. Gonna start up this one because this is gonna be happening in the near future. Hint, hint. But distribution shows that a times b plus c is ab plus bc. AC. Very good properties. Gonna keep working on some wonderful problems. Of course, pause if you must. I know we are going a little fast, but that's the point of the game. Here we go. Border I do like my x's over here. There's no other number besides 7, so I'm going to move it over here. Opposite of -4 is +4. Doing it with the correct person. X's go with x's. These cancel. 24x plus 4x does give me a 28x. 7 has nobody over here, so when I subtract 7, it's just going to be that -7 by itself. Bring it downstairs. 28x equals -7. Got to get rid of that 28. 28. X equals, if we use the calculator, it will give us -0.25, which is also -1/4. This is all the same answer, of course, showing you both decimal and fraction because that could be on the test either way. Looking at B. Starting with distribution, 3 times 2, 6x, 3 times 1, +3, bring it down to 4x, bring it down to 6, moving people around, subtracting this 4 from both sides. 4 minus 4 is at 0, which is what we like. 6 minus 4 is 2x. Got to move this 3 over here, subtracting it. That disappears. 6 minus 3 does give me 3. Divide by 2. 2. X equals 3 over 2. Or 1.5. Again, don't freak out. A lot of good math, a lot of good arithmetic. Don't stress. Gonna leave this for next time. Only because I don't want to get us any more confused, especially with the little mess that I made. On this bottom section, all I want to talk about that there are, of course, 2 different ways. Get to know both sides because this is on your test. This is the distributive property. And this is the division. As you can see, we're distributing to get the next row, doing what we're supposed to do. Start subtracting, boom, 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 we get our answer. Right here, instead of doing the distributive property, they divide the 4, boom, 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 they still get the same answer. 2 different methods, up to you how you want to work it out. Going to the next video.